Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to 1Game1Life. This is Persona 5 Royal, April 18th about to be. And Kamoshida's gonna get banned from the Volleyball Association, obviously. So actually, full disclosure here again, I've recorded this whole episode, this whole day we're about to play through. I've already done it.
Wow.
So, kind of a bummer for me. It is what it is. But the recording got corrupted, and so we're gonna run it back. And I'm gonna have a really fresh memory about everything you're about to see. Definitely no half-blind reactions this time. Alright, so no decision making or anything like that. Here we go.
Yo.
We're about to head to the hideout too. Who's that?
Excuse me.
That's Nakanohara. Mishima told us to meet him here in Shibuya today.
For real?
My name is Nakanohara, Natsuhiko Nakanohara, the one who was posted about on the Phantom Aficionado website.
He seems pretty nice. Doesn't seem like the stalker type. I think the change of heart must have worked.
The administrator of that website contacted me. They told me to look for someone in a Shujin uniform with a cat.
So, what do you want?
You may have already heard, but there's someone I wish to trigger a change of heart in. An artist by the name of Madarame.
Now we don't need Yusuke's permission.
This is it? Is the pupil gonna confess his master's secrets?
We have someone else requesting it for him.
Madarame as well.
I'm one of Madarame's former pupils. He gave me lodging at his home, where I thought only about art. I genuinely wanted to be an artist. There was another pupil as well, a very talented man, multiple years my senior. Obviously, Madarame kept tabs on him. Everything he made was claimed as a Madarame original. He wasn't the only victim, though.
Right. We got some real proof of the plagiarism.
In response to Madarame's actions, that senior pupil committed suicide.
Suicide?
That's
He must
heavy.
have been unable to bear seeing his work praised under Madarame's name. That was when I disobeyed Madarame's orders and left, but he quickly pressured other parts of the art world, and my life as a painter was destroyed. I tried to turn over a new leaf, working at a ward office, but it was no use. My attachment to art warped my emotions. Soon I began getting attached to everything. In the end, I even turned into a stalker. I'd like to ask again, please make Madarame have a change of heart. Not only for me, it's to save the life of another man as well.
Saved their life.
Even now, there's still one young man remaining under Madarame's tutelage. I think he's about your age.
That has to be Yusuke.
Not only is he a talented artist, he also owes Madarame for taking him in after his mother passed. He is the perfect target.
So Yusuke's got no choice but to listen.
I actually spoke to him a few times back when I was still living at Madarame's. I asked him if he found it painful to stay with Madarame. And you know what he said? If I could leave, I would.
Kitagawa-kun.
I have no right to say this given my prior cowardice, but I don't want to see another suicide. I'd like to find a way to save this young man. He has a bright future ahead of him. Please consider that when thinking about changing Madarame's heart.
We've been asked to act directly on behalf of one of Madarame's victims. It sounds like we don't have the time to deliberate whether or not to change Madarame's heart.
Let's save Yusuke.
Hell yeah! Madarame's just a piece of shit who preys on the weak.
Suicide. I'll never let something like that happen. Plus, we finally got to hear how Kitagawa-kun really feels.
Well, since we've reached a unanimous decision, how about we continue this at our new hideout?
Terrible hideout, by the way.
Welcome to our new hideout.
It's right in the middle of the public.
Our
Terrible
this
idea.
time is Madarame. We all saw that palace. We'll pay dearly if we assume it's just going to be like the last one.
Easily, in my opinion, the biggest plot hole in this whole game.
Leon's chastity is on the line.
What?
What?
We need to do what we did with Kamoshida. First, we secure an infiltration route in the palace. After that, we send our calling card. Once the treasure has materialized, we steal it.
Oh, I got a question. Madarame doesn't know that we were doing stuff in the palace yet? Why are we already getting treated like criminals in there?
You're learning, Ryuji. Well done. It must be because he doesn't trust anyone. Any unknown person may as well be an enemy.
Or maybe he's just super salty from all those rumors.
Super salty.
Then his palace being so crazy had nothing to do with us?
Either way, we should stay on our best behavior. It'll be harder for us to steal the treasure if we needlessly increase the security level.
We need to be careful of Kitagawa-kun this time too. I'm sure that whatever he sees will just get passed on to Madarame.
That's right.
Hey, what is Madarame's treasure going to look like anyway? Another crown?
I doubt that, but my sixth sense will know when I see it.
Oh yeah, you go completely nuts, huh?
Our time limit is when the exhibit ends, right? That means June 5th.
It's a lot of time.
We'll carry out the plan after we've sent out the calling card. So our infiltration route will need to be set in stone 2 days prior on June 2nd.
Now listen here. We can't mess this up, no matter what, okay?
Okay.
It's the first job for the Phantom, so let's make sure we do it right. Come on, let's get time to get this mission started. And by that we mean next time we get it started. But the special obstacles and palaces, occasionally there will be impassable obstacles that would require interacting with the target in the real world. So we won't be able to do not all palaces are doable in one day because of that. This is a really cool camera angle and I love it, by the way. It's just, this is a terrible hideout. This is a huge plot hole. People would see us disappearing, and wouldn't we possibly drag someone else into Mementos or whatever, into the palaces with us? It's terrible. It's awful. But whatever. Let's leave. That's all for today. Let's take care of some stuff. Let's go to Station Square. We got a lottery ticket to check out here. Congratulations, 5,000 yen. Alright, that's the same as last time. So I don't think that changes. I think it's set in stone once you buy the ticket.
Welcome.
Slight profit, I guess. 525, we'll have to remember. And then we're going to go to Central Street, buy more books if we have more books to get.
Please, take your time.
Vague instead of Vogue. That's funny. Alright, and then we're going to turn in our DVD. Returning the DVD, and we're gonna take out Bubbly Hills 90210, which is ringing a bell in my brain, but I don't know the... Is it Beverly Hills 90210? Or is it Beverly Hills and then a number that's like close to 90210? I want to say it's something like that. But this one I don't really know. A realistic teen drama, watching the romances makes you charming. Sure. Thank you very much. Please come back soon. Alright. Now that we have everything set, let's go to Takemi and get rank 7 with Takemi. It's almost complete. There's something I want to test out. Could you head to the back? What are you going to do? Want to hang out with Takemi? Yeah. It's thanks to you that I was able to progress this far. Now you can drink this stuff with no problem, right?
I suppose.
Alright, that's it for today. Or are you going home already? If you have some time, why don't you stay and enjoy an apple? And by the way, I probably sound a little off. My throat has been really sore. I apologize. It's a gift from one of my elderly patients. She gave me a lot. Hello, Dr. Takemi. Chief Oyamada. There was a medical conference nearby, so I thought I'd check up on you. Who's this? He doesn't look like a patient. How do you not look like a patient?
Oh.
He's a part-time staffer. I'm having him handle some miscellaneous tasks for me. So do you have some business with me? I hear you stole one of my patients, a girl with bronchitis. She came here with her father. Bronchitis, you say? Well, I had no intention of taking her from you. I certainly didn't encourage her to visit my clinic. Now there's talk that the care at a university hospital is inferior to that of a general practitioner. Original medicine. What you're doing here is simply absurd. You're right. I would have turned a blind eye if you had just rotted away out here in this little town. But this is your final warning. Shut this place down and resign your medical license. She's a great doctor, I'll have you know. God, we're so tall. What the hell? What did you say? You seem to be quite fond of her. Perhaps I should reveal this woman's true identity. She's a monster who tortured a patient with her unregulated medicine. Terrible, isn't it? She was such a brave girl, always smiling.
What does this mean?
Was? She passed away. What? Perhaps you'll suffer the same fate, hmm? She is the plague, after all. Don't lie to me. She should still have some time. She was slowly recovering. Her condition couldn't have deteriorated that quickly. But it did. You must have misjudged. Now back to the reason why I'm here. Don't ever take another patient away from me again. You don't want to make me angry. Miwa-chan is dead?
No.
No. But she's all I've been working toward all this time. Curing her was my only... There's no way. Don't lose hope. What have I been doing all this time? What was even the point? I can't. Yeah, you're right.
Sorry.
I feel better now. Thanks for your help, my little guinea pig. Our bond is growing deeper. Rank 7, discount. Decreases the price of all items sold at the clinic.
Alright.
There's also something at the clinic called an SP Adhesive 3.
I don't know what to say.
Wish I hadn't shown you that side of me. Which gives you 7 SP every turn, which is insane. But they cost 50,000 each, and we could only afford 2 at best. So I'm unsure if I want to buy any. I might buy 1 just to be able to recover for people that are running out. But I think we've been doing okay on SB items, to be honest. I'm glad you did. We all do sometimes. Yeah, you're right. I guess it's fine once in a while. Go on home for today. We'll continue this another time. Shady clinical trial, get the guts. There it is. 3 staunch. And, I knew this was coming because of the previous recording that corrupted, but hell yeah, that's huge.
Alright.
Take care.
Alright. Speaking of, I'm getting worried that it might corrupt again, so let me make sure I get through this. Don't forget to ask the airsoft guy about the paper bag. We're getting there. 3 guts is a start. Falling victim to a large-scale personal info leak. Tens of thousands of clients' personal information was exposed, and many are voicing concern. Experts believe that an international hacker group may be responsible.
For real?
Someone stole all that personal information about all those people? Wow. Alright, then we gotta listen to these people twice for some reason. Hey, we're heading out. This place is closing soon. What? But I want to watch TV. There's a special on that guy they called Detective Prince Akechi. They're still doing the news. You'll make it home in time. Besides, you can see his face anytime. The pretty boy's been on TV a lot lately. And then we listen to the same thing again. Well, thanks for the coffee. And then the easiest crossword puzzle yet. It was insulting. It took me, the first time I was recording this, maybe 10 seconds. Where art is shown off and sold. Maybe 5, and then I went, gallery? It's a gallery. Like, they couldn't have made this much easier. That's a gimme. After how brutal the last ones were, I was shocked how easy this was. Thanks. A rumor corridor where artwork is on display. The gallery is also the area where observers group together for all sorts of events, from court to golf tournaments. It can also refer to society at large, especially in regards to the majority opinion, or even a passageway made by an animal, such as the tunnel system of a mole.
Alright.
I see.
Even I couldn't figure that one out. Maybe you got a bit smarter after solving those crossword puzzles. Slowly working our way over. Alright, and then we go out to Shibuya. We go to the underground walkway. We get us a job
Oh.
at Ore no Beko. Part-time jobs will cost time to pass, but also enable you to earn money and raise stats such as charm and kindness. Some jobs require you to have high enough stats before you can apply. Depending on the job, you may only work during certain times of day. So what kind of jobs are there? So there's this job, which gains charm for customer service. Learn to care for people, you get kindness if you have enough charm. And then here at night, you can develop proficiency.
Oh.
Oh, a part-time job at the meatball shop, huh? Seems tough, but you might improve your proficiency. What do you want to do? Gonna apply?
Okay.
And it was in the middle of this call that the recording corrupted. We were so close to the end of the episode. It sucked. Let's call them right now. Hello, this is Orinobeko on Central Street. How many people are you ordering for? Oh, you're calling about the job opening. This is great timing. We're in need of some extra hands. I'd take just about anyone at this point. You don't mind working at night, do you? Stop by anytime you're free to work. I'll be waiting. We're right by the entrance to Central Street. Hope to see you soon. That settles it. You'd better work hard, okay? What a free schedule. Incredible. Check what days you work at your part-time job by opening the menu with tab and selecting calendar. Now, I'm going to save and end this recording because I'm really worried about things not working the way they should. And hopefully this recording went without worry. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider giving it a like. And if you really enjoyed it, consider subscribing. Either way, thank you so much for joining me on this journey in Persona 5 Royal. And next time, I think we will go into the palace and have a longer episode for sure. Maybe get some Thieves' Den coins. We need some. Thank you again. I'll see all of you next time.